Before T.I. was the undisputed king of the South, before he perfected the fusion of street narrative and mainstream polish, he had to make a statement. That statement arrived in 2003 on his monumental album, Trap Muzik, and arguably the most assertive track on the entire project was the Pharrell-produced gem, Let 'Em Know. This wasn't just another collaboration. This was T.I., fresh off the disappointment of his debut I'm Serious, teaming up with one half of the Neptunes, Pharrell Williams, to craft a sound that felt simultaneously futuristic and deeply rooted in Atlanta's streets. It was the moment T.I. found his sonic home. The entire Trap Muzik album is essential listening, but Let 'Em Know holds a unique place because of its production. Forget the typical bouncy, synth-heavy, melodic hits the Neptunes were cranking out for Clips or Snoop Dogg at the time. This beat is raw, stripped down, and menacing. Pharrell deployed a skeletal arrangement, focusing entirely on rhythm and atmosphere. The drums are crisp, almost sharp, driving a relentless tempo that mirrors the anxious energy of the hustle T.I. describes. The defining element, though, is that syncopated, almost hesitant bass line. It dips and weaves around the kick drum, creating a constant sense of forward motion and tension. It's an ominous sound, perfectly suited for T.I.'s subject matter, declaring his dominance, warning his rivals, and separating himself from the pretenders. And speaking of T.I., his delivery here is peak assertiveness. This is T.I.P in full declarative mode. The flow is clipped, confident, and punctuated with that signature southern drawl. He's telling you exactly what he's about, and he is not asking for permission. Take the hook, I just wanted to let 'em know what I was on. Simple, direct, and powerful. It's a mission statement. It's the sound of an artist finding his voice and acknowledging the critics and competitors who doubted his trajectory after the commercial flop of his debut. Lyrically, T.I. tackles the familiar themes of authenticity and street validation. He's flexing his knowledge of the trap while simultaneously elevating his artistry. He uses his street credibility not as a gimmick, but as the foundation of his king status. He raps about the reality of his environment, detailing the struggles and the necessary vigilance required to survive. This realism, paired with Pharrell's high-fidelity production, elevated the trap sound from local slang to a nationally recognized subgenre. The synergy between these two titans is what makes Let 'Em Know a masterpiece. Pharrell adapted his futuristic sound palette to T.I.'s gritty subject matter, providing polish without sacrificing the edge. It was a cross-regional collaboration that paid dividends for the entire South. Without tracks like this, which bridged the gap between raw Southern output and polished, high-end production, the rise of trap music into the mainstream powerhouse it is today might have been delayed. Let 'Em Know was proof of concept. It solidified the fact that T.I. was not just a regional voice, he was a national force, capable of demanding attention through sheer confidence and undeniable skill. The record itself feels like a boxer's walkout music, an aggressive declaration that the fight is already over. Even today, the beat sounds timeless. It hasn't suffered the fate of many early 2000s tracks, which now sound dated. That minimalist aesthetic ensures its longevity, making Let 'Em Know one of the most underrated, yet fundamentally crucial, collaborations of T.I.'s career. What do you think? Did T.I.'s delivery or Pharrell's production make the biggest impact on this track? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the classics that shaped hip-hop history. Peace.